Hello guys, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your presence today. Today I want to share with you how to knit a baby hat with a scallopy edge, including lace pattern. And the baby hat is going to be like a scarf or a hat. It depends on how do you want to, wear your baby or wear the baby, I mean. So before I go ahead, I want to say thank you for everybody that have been showing me love on my channel. I really appreciate you people. And if you are just coming by my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please subscribe, tap on the bell button for you to be getting notification anytime I post a new video. So before we go ahead again, I want to show you that I'm using yeye ball. Yeye ball, you can see I'm using yeye ball. That is 3-ply wool for this, and one will be enough. It will even remain. So right now, back to the business of today. So I'm going to start by casting on 40 by 40 needle, and I'm going to knit the cast on row with tension 4. So right now I'm going to go to my tension die and turn it to 4. Then already my needle is at B position 40 by 40. So you can just use the way you know how to cast on best for you. So that's it. Then I'm going to knit one row and hang my casting on comb on it. So that's it. Right now, casting on comb on it. This is my own method of casting on. So, and I'm going to pack the back needle at A back to B and knit another one row in tension 4. So then another one row in tension 4. So now I'm into the edge pattern. So I'm going to hang weight on it. So this weight, you can get it when you have a ribber. So it's an accessory that is inside a ribber knitting machine. So this is it, guys. So guys, right now I'm into the bound design right now. So after the 2 rows, so I'm going to change my tension back to 8. That's it, at 8. So I'm going to now start to design this band right now. So I'm going to leave 3 needle at B position and push the 4th needle out to E position. After this, I'm going to be counting 7, and number 8 needle is going to be on E position throughout the casting on needle. So let's go. So at the end of the needle, at the end of the work here, I'm having 4. Then here is 3. We cast on 40 by 40 needle. And remember, I've changed my tension back to 8. So right now, I'm going to press hold on button and knit 6 rows. So you can see why we have to use this heavy weight, because the yarn that is piling up on the needle that is E is much. So because of, I don't want to lose any stitches at the side of this needle, so because they are puffing up already, so I'm going to push the side needle out of the E position needle out to E as well, just to make sure I did not lose any stitches here. So So right now they are secure. So I'm going to press my old button back to work and knit one row. So that's it, guys. So I'm going to repeat same process by pushing the same needle to A position. The needle are put at A position. I'm going to push them back to A position and knit 6 rows, then close it back with 1 row. So that form the scallopy bound. So that's it. Then press the button to hold and knit 6 rows. So guys, you can see what we have. So I'm going to repeat by pushing out the needle beside the old needle out. So I'm going to press the button to working position right now for all the needles to knit. So I'm going to knit 1 row. So guys, you can see what we have. So the band is ready right now. So I'm going to fold the band and proceed to lace pattern at the edge of the baby hat or scarf. It depends on how do you want to, use or tie or wear it. So right now I'm folding this up. So guys, you can see what we have. You can see the scallopy effect of the what we just knit right now. This, you can see the scallopy effect of what we just knitted together right now, for the band. This is the band of the cap. So right now I'm going to knit 2 rows, in which these 2 rows I'm counting it as part of my work. So, and the lace pattern is going to be 10 rows, so making 12 right now. So let's go ahead and knit 2 rows to close the band. That's it. So right now I'm now into the lace pattern. So the lace pattern right now, I'm going to leave 6 needle. That is, I'm going to leave this 6 needle at the edge and 7 needle at this other edge. So what I need to do is to identify the needle I want to use to knit the lace pattern, and it's going to be 7 needle for this lace pattern. So this is the edge needle, 6 needle at the edge. So I'm going to leave 3 needles in between the lace pattern needle. So this is 7, another 7 needle, and leaving 3, another 7. So 3, leaving 3 in between. So this 7 needle once again is set up for the lace pattern. So at the edge I'm having 7 needles here, and I'm having 6 here. So guys, the middle of the 7 needle is going to be taking the transfer of the stitches I'm using to form the lace. So the center of the 7 is taking the transfer stitches. So right now I'm going to go to the 3, this 3, and lift it, then transfer on that middle needle. So then transfer. So the middle needle is having 3 stitches on. So I'm going to do same to all the needle that are set aside for lace pattern. Come, let them see her. This is Treasure. You have been hearing her voice. This is my granddaughter, Treasure. Say hi. Back to the work, guys. I have to make the transfer. That's it, guys. I'm going to pack the back empty needle back to work and knit 2 rows. So that's it. I'm going to go back and select the same needle to create the lace. That is, you can see this hole. So I'm going to create another one with this same needle here by doing the same thing, 3, and put it on the center needle. So just same thing of the first order. I'm repeating it. That's the meaning. So right now, the order is going to be different because I want to form something like leaf or pyramid. So I'm going to knit two transfer to two needle transfer tools right now. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer, leaving the first stitch, then go to the two needle close to the center needle, then transfer, then transfer, then transfer, then transfer. That's it, guys. Then pack the needle back together. So this is the sixth rows right now if I knit. So you can see that the lace is beginning to have shape. So I'm going to knit 2 rows right now. So you can see what we have. So right now I'm going to go ahead and use one transfer tools and go ahead and transfer. Then at this space that I have 3 needle as the space in between, so I'm going to create another lace pattern there, then this, then another lace pattern here, then this, another lace pattern here, then this, another lace pattern here, then this. So I'm going to leave 3 needle and go like this. So right now I'm going to pack the needle back together and knit 2 rows, making 8 rows of lace pattern. That's it. So you can see what we have right here. So going up to the top of the first design, then beside of this new lace pattern forming, so I have to create that, then the top beside of this, okay, just so I'm going to pack all the needle back together. Sorry, I forgot to carry this place along, just what I did here. So never mind, I'm going to like bring out the side one and leave the first one, just like this, then pack them back together. I need 2 rows. So this is 10 rows now, but because of this I have to bring, select this, the new lace forming at the space in between, so I have to, complete that, then at 10 rows. That's it, at 10 rows. So all end at 10 rows. So right now I'm going to knit 55 54 rows. 54 rows right now. So if you calculate 54 plus 12, so we are having 66 rows from here to the end of the cap. 56 row. So I forgot to tell you that this scarf or hat or cap is going to be for 3 months old, from 0 to 3 months old. So right now I'm going to set my row counter for 54 rows. So if you don't mind, I'm going to input the row 12 rows I've knitted before. These 12 rows, I'm going to input it on my row counter. Then immediately I see 66 rows, I'm going to stop. So let's go. Still tension 8, guys. So guys, this is 66 rows right now. You can see how beautiful the lace pattern is right now with this scallopy design at the edge. You can see how beautiful it is. So right now I'm going to create a little lace or a hole around here, removing the second stitch and hang it back, because I want to fold this part right now. So I'm going to do same here. That's it. Then I'm going to knit 14 rows right now. I'm going to knit 14 rows. So after the 14 rows, see, with the tension I'm using, I'm going to fold it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 14 rows, guys. So you can see I'm going to use this place to locate where I'm going to fold. So put it back on the needle I remove. Then the edge, I'm going to find somewhere to grab and hang it back on the needle. So same here. That's it. That's the work of that. Just to give a mark of where to fold. So I'm going to grab here and hang. That's it. Then right now I'm going to start to fold back to each needle, folding them back to each needle. So guys, you can see what we have. So I'm going to fold them without knitting. I've pushed them back to be positioned off. So I want to bind off this way so that it will be neatly fold together along with the binding off. So using this method right now. So you can use the method that you are used to. Make sure it's not too tight and not too loose. So guys, you can see what we have. So right now I'm going to go ahead and fix this area for the same thing that happened here, this little band that I knitted here. So I'm going to come to this side and fit back to machine and do the same thing. So before then, I'm going to measure here from the band. I'm going to measure from the band 1 inch. From this band, this is where the band starts. So I'm going to measure 1 inch. So the fixing is going to start from here. Then I'm going to fix back to machine and fix on 30 needles. So this is 10, you know, written on my tape. Measuring tape here is 10. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to 20. That is 30 needle. Then I'm going to face back gently without not picking much edge like that. That's it. And knit 14 row with same tension 8, 14 rows, and fold, then bind off the same way I bind off here. So that's it. So I'm going to knit 14 rows right now. That's 14 row. So folding right now. So guys, see what we have here. You can see what we have. So I'm going to repeat same at this other end. So I'm going to measure 1 inch out from here. Then I'm going to start to fix from here to this end. So see you at the end of it. So guys, you can see what we have here. You can see how beautiful this scarf cap is looking right now. You can see how it is. You can see. So it's going to be like this all through. So what I'm going to do now is to join this, you know, the side band together, and by sewing it to have a passage in between. So I'm going to sew this side right now to have a passage in between, because there will be a rope passing to connect all the three. I'm saying three. This is 1, 2 and 3 together. So here is going to be open, so the rope is going to come out from here. So I'm going to join this one right now by and sewing it to make sure the passage is created. So just make sure you didn't take too much allowances. So guys, you can see what we have after sewing it. Guys, you can see what we have. This is how it will be. This is how it will be. You can see. So right now I'm going to go to knitting machine and knit the rope that I will pass through, so that I can use it to draw it to any shape I want. So guys, let's see how the rope is being made. So I'm going to cast on 3 needle. So these 3 needle, I'm going to do e-wrap on them. So e-wrap to cast on. Then I'm going to leave them out like this and knit 1 row. So knitting down 1 row, I'm going to push them out and knit. So that's how I will do till when the knitting is up to where I can hang my claw weight on it. So that's it. So you can see. So I'm going to do this till 150 rows. At 150 rows, I'm going to stop and cast it off. So guys, you can see what we have here. So I'm going to get the safety pin and pass it through the hat right now, cap. So you can see how it is. So I'm going to pass it through the cap. You can see what we have. You can see how it is. So you can tie like this to baby jaw, tie it to the baby jaw, or you tie it to the baby back like this.